Because I told you to.
Because you told me to!
Face sticks! Get your face sticks here!
All right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talking Pinheads, the one day of the week we get to talk about whatever we want. And yes, I am back. Sorry for being gone for 2 weeks, but I was down south attending to family because I'm happy to say once again that I am once again an uncle. So and I also have a nephew now. So he's happy and healthy, and his mother is doing fine, aka my oldest sister. So I'm proud. I'm very proud of it, always. And of course, I think my sister gave me this just before I drove back home. Kind of ironic. Yeah, we're both
showing off our shirts.
Yeah. I know we both have like two types of things. So yeah, we have actually. So a lot's happened since I was gone. Apparently, Gamescom was happening in the interim time.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that on my channel at 8 p.m. tonight.
All right. Well, okay. So here we're gonna see if we can EFAP this. Let me see.
By the way, congratulations on your family and all that, and welcome back. We missed you.
Thank you, Drew. And hang on, I'll show you some pictures in a minute.
And sorry for the name listed for me. That's what I last used on Phil's open mic stream, which he was showing that stupid SJW Karen at that Target again on his channel, calling people accusers. So that's why I'm Drew Underground, the accuser now.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see where this is. Now, it's gonna be 2 hours, but I really hope I don't get copyright claim for this or I just hope Jeff Keighley doesn't come after me personally for this. But hang on, let me share the screen.
We ought to be okay if we stop it like all the time and talk about like things. We should be all right in theory.
True. Yeah, in theory, true.
Because there's a lot of reaction channels that react to all kinds of stuff on the internet, and they get left alone. So.
Yeah, that is true.
And then there's Friday Night Tights, but they have like thousands of people watching. So.
Yeah, and that's also true.
Yeah, and who's gonna fuck with Gary? and live to see another day.
Yeah, that's a good question, but there are some people that have trifle with him, or just like, but we don't want to get into that drama. Other YouTubers that technically were associated with this, were a part of like the same thing in the Phantom Menace, but again, they've all like sort of disconnected themselves all from it.
Yeah, to the point where the term Phantom Menace really isn't even a thing anymore for the most part. There are probably some that still call themselves that, but the ones that were really at the core of it when like The Last Jedi came out really aren't involved, like Geeks and Gamers and Gary and so on and so forth now.
Yeah.
But as it is, as my younger brother texted me after he watched this, he's like, all of it was interesting right up until like the last like hour or so of it. He's like, I feel like taking a nap. And I don't disagree.
I hear you on that. So just without further ado, I'm going to show you some pictures here. If I can get it on camera. There is my second nephew, Kalen Dowell. He looks like, and right there you see in the shot, there's my, darn it, stupid Google thing. And yeah, you see just them holding with his mother. And a good shot of her. And right there holding him there is now his big brother, Cameron.
Nice.
So
he He looks a lot like you, though.
Yeah, I know. I think the thing is, I think my family's genes are kind of strong, though. I mean, again, my sister and my sister and I, my oldest who had both of them. We are so much like our father. Let me see if I can pull that.
It's kind of the same way in my family, because people look at me and they're like, "Are you sure you weren't your dad's brother?" No.
Yeah, but yeah,
I assure you that was my dad, not my brother.
I'm not sure if my camera can focus on it very well, but right there, you see there is my dad now holding his second grandson.
Is that a patriotic shirt I see him wearing?
Yeah, I think it's some kind of shirt he's wearing.
I like it.
Yeah, I got him something, but yeah, he's once again proud to be a grandpa again, and yeah, so you can kind of see the kind of resemblance that I have to him, at least a little bit more. I mean, our resemblance is strong. The resemblance is strong, but I think, yeah, Cameron is a lot looks exactly like Kalen. He spelled Kalen Caylen, kind of like named after a wrestler named Kalen Croft. So I'd say that's some points that my sister can get, even though she wasn't entirely aware. She thought it was just such a good name to use. But there you go. You can easily say. So when he gets older, you can say, "Yeah, you're named after a wrestler."
Yeah.
Yeah, but
for those in the chat, just don't go naming your kid Hulk.
Oh boy. Yeah, but let's go and EFAP this really quickly.
World from a brand new team that has a bold vision. Let's check this out.
So at first, this is kind of promising somewhat, but let's just try to scroll through this a little bit.
There's something in
this
it.
Is that metagame thing.
Oh, this is something that's being made for Facebook.
Well, it's not so much for Facebook. It's like an NFT like game, I think.
Type of
funny business from what I'm hearing.
Oh, that makes if it has the word NFT, if it involves NFTs, yeah, I'm not interested.
I don't think the word NFT was thrown around by them, but reports on it after the fact, like days after the fact, were coming up with like NFT and meta references about it. So
yeah,
I don't know if that actually means that it's going to be involved with any of that, but the fact that terms like that are being thrown around, centered around the game called Everywhere or whatever it's called, is troubling to me.
Yeah. And also, just before we continue on, just want to let everybody know, links right there, and we also need to let everybody know this as well. You're all anyone else who wants to come in and join in on this, you're all welcome.
Mm-hmm. It says open mic for a reason, folks.
Yep.
I mean, we are passionate about making games and telling stories, but ultimately we made everywhere to be their own stories. But we're still passionate about making immersive and cinematic experiences that players can just get lost in and enjoy.
I'm sorry, but I think somebody else kind of beat you to that. It was about a good 10 years ago. It was all blocky, and literally it was the talk of gaming at the time. And the guy who made it is now a billionaire just by making that one single game alone. So
are you talking about Minecraft?
Yes, pretty much that. You guys pretty much.
I'm thinking that was probably a little more than 10 years ago, because that was initially on PC at first.
Yeah, and now it's pretty much everywhere. You can even play it on your phone, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
Minecraft has become so prolific everywhere. And now the first time ever on Talking Pinheads, welcome Kathy Skywalker.
Hey, Kathy.
Hello. Hey.
I feel like I just talked to you.
I
Yeah,
know.
you were-
I had to
Yeah, you
change my name from what Phil called me before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I know I would have came on there, but I know, like I said, I was trying to get everything ready for Talking Pinheads on here. And also, I never asked him this, but who would I be if I was a part of the Friday Night Tights crew? Because I know I'm definitely not Az, and don't even say I'm quarter Black Garrett at all. I don't even really know who.
Well, I wasn't gonna go there because there's nothing a quarter about you, my friend.
Well, technically there kind of would be, but I wouldn't just go there and just have that define who I am. Like I said, I'm just a person who also may or may not want to be a pilot.
Well, to me, you come across as like straightforward, serious, but also having a sense of humor. So maybe the Black Jeremy.
Okay, now that's really, really flattering me. That I wouldn't go that far.
Because we already determined that I'm obviously the younger Az, or Heel versus Babyface.
Yeah.
With shades of Ryan, but just more mellow.
I wouldn't know though.
Otherwise, you are funny at times, so maybe the male Chrissy Mayer. Maybe.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say I know. The Frost thing she did was pretty good. I don't think I can ever top that ever. But hang on one second. Let's continue onward.
But at first, I thought you were going to start talking about like the sex names that Phil was coming up with us.
Oh boy!
I was going to say we want their cake and eat it, and everywhere is a place that can happen.
All right. Well, definitely a bold.
Yeah, Kathy, we're gonna eat that like Gamescom's opening night with Jeff Keighley.
What you're doing here. The other question I'm sure we're all wondering is, we didn't say a date on the trailer. Any sense of when we're going to get to play this thing? Where are you at in development?
Well, I'm delighted to say that we aim to have everywhere in the hands of players in 2023, but we've got many more things to show and tell over the coming months. We're really excited for you to sign up on our website, everywhere.game. But really, today was just a sneak peek behind the curtain to see what the team has been so hard at work on. And we're really excited to get this in the hands of players as soon as possible.
Amazing. Well, Adam, thank you for sharing the reveal here at Gamescom. It's awesome to have so many European studios on stage. And tonight, we've got a lot of European studios that are going to reveal their games for the first time. And right now, we're going to move to another world premiere announcement.
Well, of course, there's a lot of European studios. This was done live in Germany. So, of course, European studios.
Exactly. But also, I think this was. I didn't really care. I don't really care too much about this one because, well, I've never was that big. That was never really big into the series itself. So yeah, apparently this is. I don't know.
I must not fear.
Yeah, given what we think it is, we already know what it is. It's basically this. Yeah, so apparently they're making a Dune game.
Yeah. I was just going for my notes from the thing that I took down. Since we're talking about this on my channel tonight too.
Okay. Yeah, and this one is not much of a reveal. We only got a release date, and it's basically the serial successor to Dead Space.
Oh, you got some good stuff for the fans, and we're going to get to that in a second. You brought some gameplay. We saw some great stuff at Summer Game Fest. You brought more now. What are we going to see today, Glenn?
Yeah, you've got some live gameplay. We've got two sections. The first one is going to show some crazy combat, and the second one is something new from the game, a little different than what we've shown with a pretty crazy ending.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to love this. One thing I wanted to ask you about was your note.
Okay, sorry, Scott.
And a fun fact, first of all, that Dune game is an MMO, but right after that, they announced a new DualSense controller for the PS5 as well.
Oh, yeah, that's going to come up in a little bit.
known certainly in the team for your work on Dead Space. In that game, we love the strategic dismemberment. I understand you're kind of one-upping things for this game?
Well, we got dismemberment, and we've shown the gore system. And today we're going to show a couple new things, including one that we're showcasing called Mutations. So the enemies may sometimes have these tentacles that come out. And if you don't shoot them, take them out on time, this guy in real time is going to mutate in front of you into something bigger, badder, faster, meaner, and he's going to be taking you out. It's pretty cool.
Really? Again, don't you think that they kind of do that? They did that with Resident Evil 4. Like if you kill headshot someone, the plagas just like come out of the guy's head.
And secondly, when he said that, when I was watching this live at the time, I was expecting something horribly gruesome, horribly big, blah blah blah, and it was really a little like letting down of what he was actually talking about in the trailer.
Yeah, but like I said,
from my point of view, at least.
Yeah, from what we already know, this is just like we already know it's the spiritual successor to Dead Space, and it's just made from the same people. But I got a feeling this might just go the same way as Back 4 Blood because it was made from the same people that made Left 4 Dead.
This is one of my most anticipated games. It's coming out this December. Glenn, thanks to you and the team for putting this together. Let's take a look at brand new gameplay from the Callisto Protocol.
Thank you.
I remember seeing another YouTuber, I think it was someone in Young Yes chat was saying that this part right here kind of seemed like Last of Us-ish type of stealth here.
Okay.
And I kind of see what that person was talking about. Because the movement of these zombies was kind of like, I guess they were called clickers in The Last of Us.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing, though. We already got this, but I think there's also another zombie game that's also being announced. Or basically, I think it was like Dead Island 2, which is still, I think, in active development. I think it's changed hands multiple times.
That actually got announced at the end of this.
Oh, yeah.
And I got some information on that too, because it actually has a release date now too. So Dead Island 2 is actually coming out of the 8-year development hell that it was in.
Yeah, and the first original trailer was just that guy jogging while the apocalypse was happening all around him.
Yeah, this was slightly different.
Okay. I will say, using the environment to your advantage, I would have just used that gravity ability and just tossed every enemy into those grinders. Yeah, it literally went like Las Plagas right there. And I think it just regrew all of its limbs and just got bigger.
Yeah. That's kind of what I mean by what he said about morphing into something else, and then I saw that I'm like, that's not quite what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was expecting like more tentacles, like bigger and tougher.
Yeah, I would say I would have wanted to just like contort and wanted to like go into something more grotesque looking that was more quadrupedal in a way.
Releasing gate now. Releasing gate now.
The floodgates are open.
Now enter the Tomb Raider style sliding down something.
Yeah.
Over time, it seems more and more that every game just takes from everything else and says, hey, we're doing something new. No, you're just like doing what everybody else is doing.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying I'm not interested in playing this. I'm just saying that temper your expectations.
Exactly. I mean, for me, like I said, I do not have the time, really do not have the time or the money to afford a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, because the only console I want now is just the Nintendo Switch, so I can just play some games when I'm on a trip somewhere or I'm doing my laundry.
And I'm glad you bring up PlayStation 5 because of the upcoming price hike for every other country except ours for the PS5.
Yeah, because I already know one thing, but I guess we can't really do that because inflation's already hell of it is already.
And I got some things to say, but I'll save what I have to say about all of that for my channel tonight.
All right.
Because there's going to be a rant about PS5 price hikes. That's all I can promise you is I'm going to rant my ass off on my channel.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Now there's a really gory death.
Mm-hmm. You've been really quiet, Kathy. Any thoughts on any of this so far?
Well, they look interesting. I'm not really a gamer. I mean, I've never played any games, but I'm interested in all kinds of things because of these channels.
Yeah, well, I know, Kathy. I'd say if you really want to just do some simple gaming, I'd recommend getting a Nintendo Switch and play a game called Animal Crossing. It's just fun, little fun thing. There's one little fun things you can do. Just go around, fish. And just build and help build up a little town. That's all you can really do. No toxicity, no nothing. It's just peace.
Unless you go on Twitter and like show your hairstyle to people, and people freak out about that, like other people did about space bombs.
Oh right, right.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good, right? We got lots more coming for you, but right now I want to introduce my co-host for ONL, Melly.
Oh yeah, they're doing these award things while this is happening.
Yeah, they're giving out awards to games that haven't come out yet.
Lords of the Fallen. I don't know what this is.
The Lords of the Fallen.
All I can tell you, it's coming to all platforms.
Okay. Now this looks like it has the style of Overcooked.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, and I didn't write anything down on it because I didn't give a shit.
Today, no skills, no worries. Everybody's welcome.
Okay. Skip. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're doing another thing.
Pitchfork, yeah, I forgot he was there.
Yeah, so they're doing another Tales from the Borderlands again. Never played the original one. Let's see. I'm gonna go to.
And Hogwarts Legacy also got a release window for February.
Okay, so Q1.
Fans out there, Sonic has had a pretty good year with the Sonic 2 movie, which was a ton of fun earlier this year. Well, Sonic Frontiers is in development, and we've got a brand new trailer for you and confirmation of the release date, too. Check this out.
Another thing I didn't write down.
Oh yeah, because I know not many people. I know somebody I know, like I said, I'm not gonna say their name, but he was a person who obviously was like, you could say he was a Sonic fanboy in a way. But this person I'm mentioning, I'm not on speaking terms with him. I'm not gonna mention him. A mysterious stranger.
Your reckless actions endanger the world.
So what is it? So what is this? Some crazy looking AI that looks almost like Amy in a way, but more human.
I was just thinking the only Sonic game that Sonic games that I've ever played were the earlier Sonic games on the Sega Genesis, and then then Sonic Team Racing.
I remember I remember seeing my cousin play Sonic Adventure, and the only Sonic game I can truly say I played the demo of Sonic Heroes, and the only game I ever really had for a long time ago was Sonic Riders, the one where he rides a hoverboard.
That Sonic Connect game that
not the Connect one. I'm talking about the one that was on like the 6th gen. Xbox, PC, and Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation.
The only Sonic Riders I'm familiar with was Sonic Free Riders, and that's only because of Angry Joe's review of it.
Yeah. So I'd say it has a lot of the thing where it has 2D things. So it looks like they're borrowing a lot from both Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations.
Hopefully it functions.
Yeah. So whatever that thing is that it's locked up in here, clearly it has Amy captured.
Amy, is that you?
So these Tetra nobody looking creatures.
You cannot run forever. Leave immediately.
Okay, so that thing will give all one of those creatures from the plains of Eidolon and Warframe a run for their money.
Jedi Knight in the chat. Hey, I'm new to gaming. I want to know what is the best TV size for gaming. What are your thoughts on that, Spark?
There you go.
Well, for me, I think personally, I would definitely say. It comes down to personal preference, but my TV screen that has both my console on it, it's a hang on. It's at least a 32-inch screen. But I mean, if you're gonna go for if you're gonna play a lot of split screen games, you're gonna need like a bigger. I would say you probably should consider getting a bigger screen. Maybe.
I would say like a 40+ inch.
Yeah,
that's just my thoughts.
Yeah, but like I said though, just smaller screens just do it are enough for me at least. So yeah, so that Sonic game. So we got a new Sonic game happening. Yeah, the only thing that we're gonna only talk about, we can just do it in a still here, is apparently they made a brand new they're making another Goat Simulator, or no, Goat Simulator 3 actually.
Yeah, I believe that's what that's called. I didn't write it down, but.
Yeah, I didn't really care. And apparently, we also got a new Monkey Island being made by Lucasfilm.
Yeah, and they also announced on top of the release date there that there's if you pre-order it, you get free horse armor for it.
Yeah, so yeah, just try to be self-aware about all that. That's not really cause for laughter. That's cause for we are fully aware of how bad. Like seriously, yeah, like you really think you want to be self-aware with all this stuff? We already know all the horrible business practices that have been plaguing this industry for years. Yeah, we're not going to sit back and point our laugh. The internet does not forgive and it does not forget.
But the way they announced it was obviously making fun of Bethesda for it, because they said, yeah, you can pre-order it, but it has no stats. It does nothing for the main story. It's just there.
Okay, so so hopefully you're gonna give us a complete game and not repackage shit and just resell it to us as DLC, like a group of evil Americans from Redmond, Washington would do.
And if escapism is your cup of flavor, you can't do much better than this exotic and extremely remote island.
Stay back! How did you find me?
Return to Monkey Island launches September 19th, which happens to be International Talk Like a Pirate Day. But you don't have to wait. You can order it right now, before it's even out. Something we in the marketing industry call a pre-order. As a bonus, I'm ready to unload this shipment of beautiful horse armor to anyone who pre-orders Return to Monkey Island. It'll look fantastic in your inventory.
Wait, you missed a spot.
I've got to go now. I've got a lot of irons and a lot of fires. You know how it is. But I'll be back to steal every scene I'm in Return to Monkey Island. I'll see you there. All pre-order customers will receive the exclusive horse armor item in their inventory. Please note that the horse armor has no practical use in-game and in no way will contribute to the gameplay, puzzles, or narrative of Return to Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever this is probably some RTS looking thing.
It's solely there, seemingly, to monetize the joke about horse armor in Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Yeah, but still, it's still kind of ironic now Bethesda is basically Microsoft's bitch now.
Mm.
But the thing is, we already know there are people getting in uproars about the idea that now both Sony and Microsoft are starting to buy up bigger studios now. We don't really know exactly know the fate, because I know some games moving forward are going to be exclusive to Xbox, but again. But the thing is, technically, Xbox. But I guess if you want to get something on PC, you're gonna have to get it through the Xbox Store or Steam instead of getting it through Steam or any other sort of launcher.
And we do know now also that when the Activision buyout goes through, Call of Duty is still going to be available everywhere. Microsoft is not going to be locking that to their platform.
Well, I say go ahead and let them. But I mean, then again, though, why do they even need to make a brand new Call of Duty game every year? They could just keep putting out new updates for Warzone all the time.
And according to what Microsoft said, it would hurt overall what's the word I'm looking for? The bottom line of the Call of Duty franchise to keep it off of any platforms. It would be more financially beneficial just to put it everywhere, which I can't disagree with that.
Well, yeah. So technically, yeah, if it's on PlayStation, technically that means technically again, Microsoft is still getting a larger share of the profit. For the game. But the same thing goes, because if the games are still being printed on Blu-rays, that means technically any software that's being printed out there is basically some of that money is still going to Sony because they own the patent on Blu-ray.
Either way, everyone gets some money out of it.
Yeah. So there's really kind of no point, except I still don't understand. I still didn't think Destiny was still a thing.
Ready? Okay.
Grenades, anyone?
I'll never see this coming.
So these are our RTS figurines, essentially.
Yeah, and apparently you can paint them within the game too.
All right, I'm gonna go a little further ahead. What is this?
I think this is Stranded Alien Dawn. I don't have any other notes other than the name of it.
Yeah, it is just a pre-rendered trailer, so.
Yeah. It's basically a survival game, from my knowledge. Yeah.
I really don't know what else to say. There's another game called Atlas Fallen. What's this about?
And face goals.
Has a release window of 2023.
So it basically looks like fantasy Warframe and or Anthem Avengers something or other.
Yeah, and it looks like next gen title.
Yeah, pure next gen.
Yeah.
Atlas Fallen coming in 2023. Now, a classic strategy game that I remember playing in the late 90s is Homeworld. Did anyone else play that back in the day? Great PC space RTS. Well, a brand new Homeworld is coming out next year. And
I didn't hear anyone sharing. So he must have been the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think, and I've never even heard of this. I don't play many RTS games.
Neither do I.
Oh, someone
Genshin Impact, yeah.
So someone is in the back that I just noticed is here. Everyone, welcome the great and lovable Orson himself. You love him, you hate him, you love him or you hate him. Bear64.
Incoming Tactical Bear.
Hey, Bears.
Hey, Bears.
What's up? What's up? Oh, it's good to be back on the Talkin Pinheads.
Absolutely. Welcome to, and good to have you back, Bears. It has been 2 long weeks and I've kind of been starved, but now we got a little something to talk about with Gamescom.
Let me tell you, one quick thing. I had one hell of a morning. I was sleeping, right? And I felt a disturbance in my arm hair. My brain immediately hit the alarms, like the eject sign, the signals from Titanfall 1. And lo and behold, there's a roach crawling on my arm.
Oh my! Oh, jeez, that's gotta be cool.
Dude, I could not sleep for the rest of the night. And then when I went to work, I was like, "Ah, shit! I gotta tie my shoes." I go to tie my shoes, and my shoelaces broke.
Oh, like the little plastic ends on it broke?
No, not the aglets. The like the whole string.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn. Well, the only thing notable that happened to me, I feel like sometimes I felt like I was just like really weird because I heard something going on, like some weird thing. Like, you know how you always have that weird thing where you're somewhat paralyzed when you're sleeping a little bit. It happened.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah, it's like that. I feel like it just kind of felt like something was like on the edge of my bed. It was like some weird alarm, some weird sound I was hearing, and it looked like I was just I almost could barely move. But then I actually just like, yeah, it's like it was so weird.
The worst thing that happened to me last night was at times I'd have to get up after falling asleep to close and open the windows because it would rain, stop raining, rain, stop raining.
Where you live?
I live in southeast Minnesota.
Yeah, it like poured down rain here in Florida this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any reports of hurricanes heading your way?
No, it's not. I haven't really been paying attention. I mean, hurricanes are scared of Florida now ever since Irma because they probably shot at it. And like hurricanes are like, yeah, don't fuck with Florida.
What an absolutely beautiful game. And that's not all from Hoyoverse, because they also have Honkai.
I believe this is Kathy's first time being on here, so welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Oh, now this next game looks weird.
A boss fight, and that's all I'm
impressed with
gonna
a
say
lot
to
of
set
this
up.
stuff
I
in
think you're gonna
Gamescom.
You really weren't?
No, I mean, seeing more Sonic stuff was interesting, but still, a Sonic open world game.
Yeah, I think Dreamcast guy even said that. Yeah, this was very underwhelming, and I'm inclined to agree because there's not much I can look forward to. The only two games that I've got, I already have them. Those were the Quarry and Horizon Forbidden West, and I haven't touched that in like months. I need to get back on that. But like earlier, I was streaming Left 4 Dead 2 again.
Lee, this is a trip. Check this out. World premiere of High on Life.
I'm guessing it has a lot to do with drugs.
I can tell you that it's a day one launch into Game Pass.
Yes.
So I'll be playing it on Twitch.
Okay, so and also there's no other thing though. You know how I think Sony's been paying other people off to not have their games be put on Game Pass.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Just guys, come on. How about you guys actually try to up your own service? But oh wait, I forgot. You guys can't really do that.
Well, it's not so much they can't as they don't want to because they're set in their ways of doing it this way, and we're gonna do it our way, and to hell with everything else.
I said they're just lazy.
Nintendo's already perfect as it is. All they got to do is just fix their online infrastructure, or just have somebody help them out with it. Because net coding on a lot of Nintendo's games is not all that good.
Mm-hmm.
And I can probably bet you can hear from experience, Bears, because you play Smash Bros and Mario Kart a lot, right?
Oh yeah, not Mario Kart, but yeah, Smash Bros is definitely the whole peer-to-peer is so stupid. I recently played Pokken with Killzone, and let me tell you, that netcode's actually pretty damn good. It's really damn good.
Yeah, I actually tried to get I actually texted my cousin that you guys were playing. I think he also has Pokken tournament. I got it for him, for his birthday for a few months back, right around the time he got his Nintendo Switch, which is the one system I am starving for, and I want to get it. But thankfully, I think I already teased that on Twitter a little bit. I actually got an old PSP, but while I was down south visiting family, I went down to this place called McKay's Books and got Mortal Kombat Unchained, which is the PSP port for Deception. It was so fun playing the game again. All I just need is a memory card for my PSP and see if I can find some more games I can probably get for it in the future. So what's this character called again? Oh, Nine Torg.
The fuck you just called me?
So we got a talking slime gun.
Yeah.
It just looks.
This reminds me of a really drugged up Bug's Life.
Yes, and yeah. I don't think I can stand playing this game with that damn thing staring at me the whole time.
There's actually an indie game I got to play that's in beta, that's still in development. When I went to a convention a few months back, it's called Last Shot. It was pretty interesting. It was an arena shooter.
I want to see Ryan Kendall play this game just so we can hear him yelling "fuck you" at his gun the entire time.
Oh yeah, I paid some big money to see that.
So wait, is this the first gun ever that you could do things with it?
Oh! Did you dirty sign?
So I've been watching too much The Boys. That thing is so floppy.
I just got into watching Cobra Kai.
I haven't watched any of those shows. Hell, I feel ashamed that I have not even watched The Man in the High Castle on Netflix.
Tekken actually just got an anime. I watched it dubbed. The English voice acting is pretty bad, but I kind of want to watch it subbed. But it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think you won't believe I actually watched the movie Train to Busan There actually is a dubbed version for Train to Busan out there.
Wait, really? I watched it subbed, and that was like my first time ever watching something in sub, like with the actual language. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot.
The movie is great. The movie is still great, whether it's sub. But I mean, again, just I know the dub doesn't sound that good. I mean, I was watching it while I was down south when I was visiting family, and my sister was like, "Oh," she just like I think she gagged when she heard it was dubbed.
Oh,
she immediately gagged. But yeah, Train to Busan is still a good movie. Hell, I think it's probably the best zombie film I've seen since like Night of the Living Dead. But let's get on with this.
Shit, she's filling the place with sludge. Stay in the air.
Is that Morty?
It sounds like him.
This is supposed to be made by the people that make Rick and Morty.
It looked like that gun itself gives me those Rick and Morty vibes.
Yeah.
Stay in the air.
Now watch this. Watch this. What the frick is that thing?
Some hooker's favorite toy.
Just God, I can have I'm gonna be looking at both of those things.
That's what Doom Eternal was missing, a freaking insect whip.
Attacks. Did you know that? Not just.
Yeah, and I think it's that thing that's speaking, saying I can deflect attack.
All about stabbing. Well, I'm mostly all about stabbing.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go blow my nose because I ate something spicy.
Okay. Yes, not only that, but he's also a no. Yeah, I'm also a grappler, but I'm also a knife.
Cut their fucking heads off. I'll rip their limbs. I'll fucking do everything. I'm gonna fucking cut.
Shut the fuck up, mate. Jesus, it's giving me a headache.
Fucking asshole, off and eat it.
You know, this sludge matches your toxic personality. Fuck off. That wasn't even a good one. Surprise! Flashback.
Oh right, I think that character is voiced by Jennifer Hale, but then again, she's in everything nowadays.
Yeah.
Who's Jennifer Hale?
I think she voices Commander. She voices female Commander Shepard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she's been in like a lot of like TV, anime, and video game voice roles.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's me, Foxhorn! Kill my shitty clone! I'm rooting for you! Oh, incoming lasers!
I think I'm already seeing a problem, or at least in this case, hearing is that the characters just won't shut up.
Hey, you're just as nice and squishy on the inside as the rest of them. Let me out of bounty hunter.
Yeah, exactly. This is the one that's gonna make this game. That's gonna really bring this game down because how freaking annoying it is. But I think if anyone who are like hardcore fans of Rick and Morty may actually love this game.
I'm really gonna play it on Twitch for the sake of getting content out there. So.
Okay, I'm not too sure about this.
And the fact that I subscribe to Game Pass, so I'm gonna have access to it anyway.
I'm impressed you made it this far.
True.
My ex-soldiers are extremely strong. Honestly, I don't think they were. We're new at this, and it was pretty easy to kill them all. If I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Besides, the only game that was actually shown off at this thing that I'm actually remotely interested in is Hogwarts Legacy anyway.
Is this like the only thing you do in this damn game?
Probably. I hope we actually get some better guns, or maybe we can upgrade this guy.
Or they show us that we do more than just fight in like some toxic fucking pit.
High on life. I actually did not see this. I think I tuned out for a bit.
All right. The idea that this is supposed to be the future, that we're gonna be doing everything in VR, in the metaverse.
If it ain't Sword Art Online, I think there's nothing else. But I don't know. It's just such a overpriced gimmick, in my opinion.
It is.
See that?
VR is for squares, like motion controls.
What? When?
And there's a moment coming up where when I was watching this live, I'm like, really? Why the fuck is this at a video game stream conference thing? And you'll know that moment when you see it.
What is it? Wait, what are you? Don't eat that. Come on, dude.
You know she's gonna eat it.
What? Yep.
Yes, this is how we should be experiencing the world, with something covering our eyes, blinding us to the truth.
Blinding us to reality, yeah.
This could just be so funny taken out of context. I'm not even lying.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, another Warhammer.
Warhammer's getting a lot of love lately.
Yeah, so here's your Warhammer game there, Jedi Knight.
I have a friend that's looking forward to Space Marine 2.
Tower of Fantasy. I like the art style though.
Oh yeah.
Hunt for Blood? What is this about?
Isn't that really lame sounding? What was it? It was a battle royale with vampires or some shit.
Oh right, that crabby that one that isn't Masquerade. The game that was Vampire Masquerade game that they screwed up, and the original was like a cult classic, but they turned it into another crappy battle royale game. Seriously, guys, just stop with making all these games the same. Everyone's gonna get so fatigued by it. We don't need multiple games of the same type of genre. Seriously, Fortnite and Apex pretty much have like nailed it.
Yeah.
And maybe COD Warzone to some extent, but again, Call of Duty.
I have a friend that's like obsessed with fucking Warzone.
Well, that's kind of his fault. That's kind of his loss, though. I mean, I played Apex, but again, it wasn't for me. I just want a true Titanfall sequel. But EA's never gonna let that happen because they constantly need all that money. GTFO. I think I remember hearing about this one.
Dude,
the Game Awards
that one, like disappeared on the face of the earth, like off the face of the earth for so damn long.
Yeah. Metal Hellslinger. There's obvious.
Yes. That one I'm looking forward to.
V Rising. Oh right, they showed this like an honest trail in like the honest game trailer. Mobile game skip.
Who plays mobile games? I do. Not scientifically possible.
Yeah. Midnight Express, Mad Streets, Grid Legends. You suck at parking.
Oh, I could like tell a lot of customers that at work, but I'll be fired.
Oh right, Disney's making another video game. But it's basically just like Project Spark, essentially.
What's Project Spark?
Exactly.
Like, it sounds familiar in an odd way.
Yeah, it's that one game where we actually thought Conker was gonna get his comeback, but it turned out to be all falsehood.
The fucking abomination.
Yeah, and that so much that it even broke JonTron. All is lost. So yeah, you basically play as a mom. You basically play as a mom who loves Disney. Immortality.
So you play as a Karen.
Oh, we got another type of weapon that's basically has a very disgusting looking.
Oh, Slime Rancher. My sister loves that game.
Oh. Tinykin. Huh. Interesting art style, though.
That reminds me of Chibi Robo.
Yeah, I think I got Little Nightmares. I think that's a good game to also play for like Halloween, maybe.
Yeah, it's like free on PlayStation Plus right now. Did you download that Man of Medan or something that was last month?
Man of Media, and I think I got it in my library. I haven't downloaded it. I mean, like I said, I only liked like The Quarry, where it feels true like a classic like.
Well, it's just that it's from the same people that made it. I was like, oh
yeah, I know it's made from Supermassive. Yeah. Microsoft Flight Simulator, where you get to even fly a Pelican. Rounded.
Big ass spiders. 8-legged freaks. Let's go.
Oh man, I think I want to do a watch party of just like a drunk watch party of that movie. That'd be so funny.
Well, that would be no fun. I'll be the only sober one. I don't drink.
Yeah, that'd be something fun to do. Just get some drinks and just like watch a really bad movie and get drunk off of it.
Jedi Knight said Until Dawn is the best one.
First announced back at the Game Awards.
Yeah, I will say. By the way, who do you think is your favorite character from Until Dawn, both male and female? Best favorite male character and favorite female character.
I guess favorite male is anyone that's not Michael.
Yeah. Again, Mike is the most irrational character, but I hate that the two characters that you like the least are the ones who have the longest gameplay sections.
And for the female, I guess the blonde girl.
Which one, Jess or Sam?
The one that gets chased around in the towel.
Yeah, that's Sam. Sam is obviously she is probably the best. She is definitely the best character, and of course, she obviously fits the archetype of the final girl in any of these. If she was in any other horror movie, but then again, the actress who played her, Hayden Panettiere, actually was in Scream.
Oh, it's been so long he's forgotten the names.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you because
he never played it.
Yeah.
No, I played it 30 minutes.
Since I played it.
I know. Yeah, it's like I said, Until Dawn is a very, very niche game. But if you love like horror, then it might be for you.
All I remember from Until Dawn was like sluggish gameplay and spending the whole time trying to get Michael killed and trying to help Sam survive. And in the end, Michael survived and Sam died, so I was pissed the entire time.
Yeah, well, the thing is, look, I'm going to say this, since I played the game multiple times, those two characters have like massive plot armor. They have like large amounts of plot armor until like the very near end of the game when you're in the lot, when you're just trying to set the lodge alight. You got to really stay still in that section. Yeah. But also the thing is, when that point where if Michael is still alive, I'd say just let it run out.
I remember in Until Dawn, a chick died, and then a guy died, and another chick died.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
And like crazy ass
That's very generic, bros.
Yes, it is. It is. Oh yeah, and I also forgot. Yeah, I think they're making an Expanse game too.
But it's also very accurate too, Bears.
Yeah, because all these characters all fit into the classic horror archetype. You got the virgin girl, you got the ditzy one, you got the alpha bitch, you got the final girl, and then I'm not sure, you got I think Michael fits the dumb jock. Chris is the token nerd. Matt is obviously the lovable jock, or aka the dude who usually dies first in these movies.
Because he's a jock ass.
Yeah, he's a jock, but also, Mike also serves as the guy who who he and the ditzy girl are going to be the ones who die during having sex. But instead of that, yeah, Justice gets dragged off. But unless you like try to run after her in time, she will die.
Because there's no love affairs allowed in these things.
Yeah, but here's the other thing though. There is romance, but everyone in this game gets to first base at best. There is no true getting down to business in any of these games. Even in the Quarry, there's no getting down to business.
I mean, unless you watch like the Friday the 13th movies. I mean, there's a lot of third base.
Oh,
even home runs.
Yeah, there's a lot of home run is basically when you finally get to have sex.
What are your orders?
I thought getting to first base was the kiss.
The Expanse is obviously one of those universes that has a ton of opportunities.
And there's more Telltale games coming.
They're still alive? I thought they died.
They did, then someone resurrected them.
Wait, what was this?
I thought they were still like gonna hold true to the Wolf Among Us sequel. That's the only one I really like.
Telltale. Okay,
that's supposedly still coming. So
yeah, but that's the same thing. They're working aren't they working in conjunction? Isn't the same thing with Tales from the Borderlands? They're working in conjunction with Telltale.
Yeah, yes. I think they're making a sequel to Tales of the Borderlands.
Yeah, we already went past that. I know. I'm sorry, I didn't bring.
It's all right. I don't really need to see it.
How can we evolve the genre in any way that will make players excited to be part of?
All I want to know is I forget. Sharena Ashtadlu, is she gonna make an appearance in this game? That's my question. She's in the Expanse where she plays like the an Earth counselor or politician. Again, I just love her voice.
Engaging in something rather than just being a passive audience member.
You'll figure something out.
I'll show you who I'm talking about.
Nice. Thank you to the Yuki team who works so hard every day to be greener.
Oh, right. Here we go. Something about talking. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. I did not see the footage for Killer Class of Outer Space.
We also
from Outer Space.
Yeah, let me just.
They're making a game?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I actually really like that movie.
The fact that it's like still kicking.
Yeah, me too. That's crazy. Hang on one second.
Let's see. Jedi would like to see a Telltale TMNT game or Power Rangers Star Wars.
Well, you still got Battle for the Grid, but I'm not sure how well that.
I hear Battle for the that's the Power Ranger game, right? The Power Ranger game. I hear it's pretty good.
And Power Ranger Legacy Wars is like the mobile game equivalent of that.
I'm not sure how I would feel about a Star Wars Telltale game at this point, considering that I would expect it to be woke as fuck.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Speaking of woke as fuck, you hear about how well freaking Saints Row is doing?
Oh, dude. No, I just know that it came out, and I haven't given a shit since.
Yeah, it's just you expect us to take these woke losers seriously as criminals.
I was laughing. I was I was about to laugh my ass off because while I was at GameStop waiting for my refund.
For what game?
For Pac-Man World, because I pre-ordered it, paid for it, and then it turns out they didn't have the game because they forgot to order it.
Wow.
And the kid was new to the whole thing, so it took
even worse.
So anyways, I was overhearing a conversation with the guy's like, hey, the new Saints Row's out, and he's talking to his friend on the phone, and he had him on a speaker. And he's like, dude, I've been seeing it on the internet. Please don't get it. It's a piece of shit. I was like, oh my gosh.
Hey, Phil.
Philip? Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Ketchup Phil is in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I must admit, I'm surprised he showed up.
We relish his presence.
Just
Yeah,
don't forget
that
the
is-
hot dog.
Dude, I freaking love that song.
Yes, and I'm telling you guys, it's just like that is the worst thing that could be happening to you. That's the worst thing that could happen. That cotton candy ray gun, you're basically just rented down so they can just they can liquefy you and suck out everything. That is scary.
Mayo, ask you a question.
Stop with the puns, Bears. I start
Hey,
training
fuck
you.
off. Have a little fun.
Yeah, not
Okay, I'll stop clowning around. I'm sorry.
God damn you. God damn you. Okay, continue what you were gonna say.
Oh no, I was actually just making another condiment cum. Condiment cum.
Oh God.
Condiment joke. I'm just relishing in it now.
So that's why they call it mayo.
Yes.
That's why they call it kumquats.
Yeah, those cotton candy cocoons. I wonder if we're gonna run into those clown chicks with the inflating boobs.
Oh my gosh,
I
Phil,
think that's
you
hoping for too much.
look, Phil, you would like need therapy if you were to go into my brain.
Yeah, go into your brain Psychonaut style.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh gosh,
It's just fire everywhere, internal screams of pain and memes.
Bears,
I love memes. I love memes about the next guy, but I think in my brain,
therapy
you
for
find
going on Phil's open mics too.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's usually streaming while I'm at work, so
yeah.
I can't do shit.
Yeah, so you're spared from that,
Goats,
Bears. At
Killer
least.
Clowns. We got it all tonight at Opening Night Live. Now we've got another brand new game announcement from a European publisher for a sci-fi action adventure. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Another European publisher, huh? In Germany.
It's
We always wondered if
It's
we're alone
DuckTales.
in the universe.
Prime Matter, Madhead Games.
Observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
Oh right, I forgot. I think this is something that it's like pushing the climate agenda or something.
Holy shit! Illuminati confirmed.
So they basically took the tet from that Tom Cruise movie Oblivion. Really?
Oh, I totally forgot about that movie.
Personal log, sentient contact assessment, and response.
Yo, bootlegs Laura Croft?
Pretty much.
Oh. I think yeah, Anna, that Star Wars girl, did a good thing, and also Brittany Vendy. I think she cosplayed as Lara Croft at.
Wait, Brittany Vendy, the chick that bumped her elbow and started crying.
I don't know if that was her or not. I don't know.
I think it was, and then she says Animu or some shit like that.
Oh.
I don't know anything.
I don't know that, but I think that may have been. I think that may have been like something named Pinky Sparkles. I think that may have been her. I don't think that was. I don't know. I don't really watch Brittany Vendy's content all that much. The only thing I know that she's on is that she's on with Chrissy Mayer a lot of time on Sundays.
OnlyFans.
On the pod, on Chrissy's podcast called Simcast. Yeah.
I'm switching to backup generators.
Yeah.
Is this like Star Trek or some shit?
I don't know what the hell this is.
Don't look at my notes, and even I'm
It
not
looks,
sure.
it looks almost like Death Stranding in a way. Again, even to this day.
Maybe a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, but all I can say about one thing about Death Stranding is, what does it all mean? The babies, the packages, all that flappy light thingy. What does it all even mean?
They
Look,
didn't drink enough Monster Energy drinks and chew 5 gum.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on inside the mind of Kojima, but apparently both Mads Mikkelsen, Norman Reedus, and Guillermo del Toro all believe he's a genius.
It's kind of like that moment from Nostalgia Critic. Ask me what it means. Ask me what it means. Oh.
I don't think this is where the winds meet.
So I'm guessing we're gonna fight Wild Mud essentially.
Scars above. So
Oh,
scratches.
that's why, because I didn't write it down. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Now
with
we're
this.
gonna talk
Here we go with the possible climate, the full-on climate agenda.
about Gamescom Goes Green, which is an initiative that has made Gamescom the first climate-friendly gaming event in the world.
Jeff, I'm gonna ask you a question. Why are we talking about climate agenda at a freaking games conference? You mind answering me that there, Jeff?
The core event and this show opening night live.
You know,
on
I actually would love to see, like, you know, back when, like, you know, he actually got when, like, he slighted Angry Joe back at, like, the, you know, back when it was called the BGX or something back in the day. Yeah, I would love to see Angry Joe basically fight him, but I think they're all peaches and cream now, because I think they've talked at, like, things that, like, I think he's been invited to, like, E3 or something. And he's and been on like panels and done interviews with him. But I still think there was still that tension that he had with, like, Major Nelson from Xbox. I think
are 100% climate neutral for the first time, and that's
Because
something
of
we all
how
should be very
Angry
proud
Joe
of.
was asking about the always online thing of the Xbox One at the time.
Yeah, and he even just took the mic from out of his hand.
I
Like,
remember. I was watching
Yeah.
that too.
but I would love. But I would
started
just
watching
love.
him
I would have
after
just
that
loved.
era.
Huh?
I started watching him after that era, but I haven't I lost interest in them because it's just terrible. Honestly, I think his reviews kind of suck at times.
Yeah, a lot of times, and they're kind of a little.
They're
too
cringy.
long.
They're so cringy.
Yes,
You guys are
in
part
a
of that
way.
too. Now, as part of this initiative,
However, I
in
found
minutes,
myself
I'm
today
gonna give out-
agreeing 100% with his Madden 23 reviews. So
Oh, I can't say shit. I don't even play Madden.
I don't care. I hate sports games. Unless it's Rocket League, I don't give a shit.
The first ever Gamescom Goes
that's fair because they
Green
mostly
Award
suck
for
anyway.
the best sustainability.
Yes, they all do.
concept
I'm sure
of an
you really
exhibitor
do
here
like
at
playing
Gamescom.
balls,
The
Jet.
nominees are Microsoft Xbox.
What? So,
Yuki and the Indie Arena booth. And to find out the winner,
Year's Gamescom Goes Green Award is Yuki. And here to accept the award is Dr. Joe Twist, CEO. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gamescom, for this wonderful award.
so
It's brilliant
you're a doctor of what, may I ask?
to be recognized. Thank you to the Yuki team who works so hard every day to be greener.
A doctor of green
And
tomatoes.
thank you to the UN's Playing for the Planet Alliance.
I expect some fucking tomatillos and jalapenos.
to change in over the next year. But you know, we only
Make some
have
pico de
one
gallo.
planet to live on.
And make some good
We only
chimichangas.
have
Ooh, damn right.
I'm gonna say this here, but guys, I'm gonna say this: the Earth is screwed anyway. I mean, we're already like tearing up places to mine the lithium. We're gonna try to make electric cars, so we're still screwing the planet up. So we're done for anyway.
Actually, if not worse, with the whole mining lithium.
Well,
yes, that's it.
First of all, the planet's been through a lot worse than us. Okay.
Yes,
So
I mean, seriously,
the
have you
Earth-
seen like
the
all the other
Earth is
massive
fine.
events?
Good job.
Yeah. If we go, yeah, Earth's gonna be just fine without us. Because if there's anything Dr. Ian Malcolm has taught us, is that life finds a way.
You forgot.
Life finds a way. Sorry.
As George Carlin once said before he unfortunately passed away all those years ago, the planet is fine. It's the people that are fucked.
Yes.
Right.
We need
Oh,
again.
God
We
bless
need.
that man, even though he was an atheist.
We need more men like George Carlin out there. We need more men like him. But there will never be another man like
The
George Carlin.
shit that he said was ahead of its time. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in this day and age he'd be canceled. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if people try to cancel. You're gonna try and cancel a guy from beyond the grave. I actually would love to see him rise from the grave and bitch slap all you. Because you won't deserve it. Hell, have him come up and bitch slap you, and have like Dr. King come and bitch slap every BLM member too while he's at it.
So everybody, whether you're a player or a business, can make one small change.
They don't care. All they want is the moolah.
You know what? I want to change. I want to change the fact I want more moolah and more green in my wallet.
Yes.
I can make a small change. I can change the channel. Where's the damn remote?
Yes.
Well,
quick, the channel. I wish I could use that clip, but of course.
Gonna start with the man in the mirror.
Oh gosh.
Gotta change his ways.
But okay, I'll use this one instead. Hang on. I actually managed to record. I actually managed to get this clip. This happened to me earlier in GTA. Let me show you this.
Finish him. Fatality.
The fuck?
I basically just ran into that guy and I killed him on his motorcycle as he was running from the police. But he should be thanking me for that.
A fiery explosion, fireball death, or being caught by the police.
I
Which one's worse?
I think what you should be asking, Bears, is getting caught by the police or getting run over by a jet. Which one should I pick?
Well, you can get ran over by a jet. It's airborne.
No. If I ever been on me, I would have actually done. I actually would have done that at a Hydra, but I was getting like an insurgent back to my bunker at the time, so that would have been funny. Or I need to get that clip. Get that Watch Your Jet clip. Watch Your Jet.
I want context for that damn clip too.
Yeah, well, it's out there. I'll show it to you after the stream's over.
Oh, I used the clip. God knows I did. And you're like, fuck you.
You can also make a change
All right.
by donating to the Gamescom Forest.
Yeah, that one was on me.
Back to you.
What the hell, Kathy?
What was that? You have a freaking motorcycle in your living room?
No, that's outside.
You have a very sensitive mind.
Man, those guys
What the
really have
hell is
small
that?
dicks.
I was about to assume that you decided to get on your Harley and leave the stream, Kathy.
What was that?
I was thinking that you decided to get on your Harley and just get out of here.
Yeah, I know. Like that Bears guy, he's unbearable.
That was somebody out in the street.
Come on, Mr. J. Don't you want to rev your Harley?
Well, I would hope they would be out in the street and not like sitting at your front door revving the engine, which is how it sounded.
Yeah, by the way, this is still happening apparently still.
What,
It's like-
Gotham Knights?
Gotham Knights, yeah.
Sometimes it's like Sons of Anarchy around here.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Anarchy! Excited for Gotham Knights?
No.
You don't have to wait long. It is coming this October, and Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and Red Hood are going to take over in Gotham Knights. You're probably wondering about the story. Who are the villains? Well, we've got a lot to share in this brand new trailer, and also some exciting news. The release date is going to be a little earlier than you expected. Check this out.
And who cares?
I like the concept of like Batman
Jim
being
Gordon
gone,
never gave up on anything.
but at the same time, I
That's
just
why
don't
Gotham
care.
City is still here. It's why
Apparently,
I'm
there's
still
going to be
here.
like a shitty CW
And
show
I've known
attached to
for a
this.
while now that someday,
Yeah,
like him,
unfortunately. But I think Zaslav may have canceled it. I hope he did.
Yo,
And-
dude, is that supposed to be Red Hood?
And you know
don't
damn well
know.
they're now gonna make Robin gay without Batman.
Ugh.
Oh, I saw those panels. I wanted to barf. Especially the fact that I think Robin's still underage.
Yeah, but these so-called comic pros don't care because they're trying to push their creepy fan fiction on everybody, even kids.
Batman wanted to play with Robin eggs.
plenty of clips.
Oh God, I remember that Robot Chicken skit where they're singing "Jingle Bells, Batman Smells." And my mom even asked me, "What the heck is
Wheel and Joker got away again."
Yeah.
Criminals in my career, but
So
lovely.
I've seen plenty of criminals in my career, but
we got the freaking hog or the freaking pig from the Saw films in this.
Man, Bebop hit some hard times.
Oh God. oh, hey Harley.
For a moment there, I thought she had no clothing.
Well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
Now she looks a lot like
clever.
She looks a lot like Holston Sage. In fact, she might be Holston Sage for all I know.
Who the fuck is Holston Sage?
Hang on. I'll stop sharing and show you who she is. Hang on 1 second. All right, this is her.
Huh. All right.
Yeah, that's
the yellow dress.
Yeah. She's been in the Orville, with
okay, so that's why you're familiar. I've never seen Orville.
Same here.
Oh, dude, you guys are missing out. Season 3 was pretty good.
I'm trying to save money to move to Arizona, so that's why I don't watch shit.
True. But I'm saying, just look at. You can easily see the I totally see the resemblance, and look at that image and look at actual pictures of the actual actress. It's uncanny, in my opinion.
Based on the picture, I agree with you.
Okay, let me go to the full screen.
Gotham City is at her weakest. There's blood in the water. And the
I wonder who that is. Oh my gosh. It's
Clayface.
Play nice.
Mr. Freeze.
But we aren't going to give up.
Everything over Gotham. Nothing can stop.
Willikers.
So there's Mr. Freeze. Tonight's broadcast of Freeze is coming.
Yeah, Ice Age.
Okay, I'm gonna say it, but Arnie kind of really just made. That was just. It was campy, but dear God, the puns were too good. And
you know what?
Are just so memeable. Yeah.
I have a friend at work. He's such a hardcore Arnie fan. We came up with a way for his funeral where, as they lower his coffin, they play the Terminator 2 theme.
Oh, that's perfect. That's definitely Clayface.
See you at the premiere.
Clayface is like one of the few villains that actually haven't had a movie appearance.
Yeah, because the only really seen him in is Batman the Animated Series. Hell, a lot of the more famous Batman villains are from the animated series. Like Harley Quinn started out in the show, and now she's like one of the most prolific DC characters.
If they were to put Clayface in something in nowadays, it'd be like, oh, he's a gender fluid helicopter.
Look, you really want to just do that? Just because a character can shape, does not make them gender fluid. The whole point about being a shapeshifter is that you can do that and try to blend into a crowd. It doesn't matter. Seriously, if you can actually study a person's mannerisms well enough, you couldn't tell the difference.
The fluid part actually makes sense because, well, he's clay.
Well, yeah, in the same thing. Well, I don't understand the whole thing. Yeah, if you can shapeshift in other people, that's like a crazy power. That's like the perfect kind of power for someone who's an infiltrator. Why do you think Mystique does her job so well as an assassin for Magneto?
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability.
But here's my question: Which Robin is it? Is it Dick Grayson, Tim Drake, or Damian Wayne?
Shit. What Robin? Red Hood?
No, Robin.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a point because
Well, if he's using a sword, if he's using a sword, it's Damian Wayne because he's
Nightwing's in this. That'd be Dick Grayson, wouldn't it? And then Tim Drake is no, Jason Todd is Red Hood.
Yes. And heck, he might even be Red X for all we know.
So probably Damian Wayne would be the Robin in this.
Well, we'll never know.
Well, until the game comes out.
Yeah, but you'd have to play it, so I'm not going to find out because I'm not going to play this shit.
I know Astro is definitely looking forward to this game.
I would definitely watch streamers playing this, but I'm not going to throw money at them for their shitty thing and play it myself.
Little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Death to the night.
October 21st.
Yeah.
What was the? Because apparently they pushed up the release date where it's coming out sooner.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I didn't even know the original release date, to be honest.
It was initially delayed, and then now it's getting pushed up from wherever it got delayed to. I don't even know what it had been delayed to. All I know is I'm already going to be playing and streaming
Pretty
in October.
good. Right, October 21st now. Forgot the nights. All right, now it's time.
Yeah, and I'm not looking for. There's not much I'm looking for. Like I said, I'm not looking forward to anything else. The only thing.
Oh, go ahead, Jet.
Yeah, the only thing I want is just like a Nintendo Switch. I'm already saving the money up for that, but it's gonna be a very slow process.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe go to like a used game shop or some shit.
Yeah, like I said, I think when I was at that same place where I got MK Deception, I saw a Switch Lite for like $95.
Ooh.
Like I said, I could have got it, but I was only there to get one thing. And if they didn't have like MK Unchained, I was just gonna say, you know what, you can take the PSP too. You can take it. I probably get a little extra money, and I got some more DVDs while I was there.
Brand new game from a new studio. The global announcement of the ambitious new.
No, Kathy. I think Kathy's got a really sensitive mic. That's all. I think that's what she's got.
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
Ah, gotcha. Venture game
And,
developed by Everstone Games.
And what?
Oh, I was just gonna say I need to go fix some supper, so I'm gonna leave the panel, but I'll be still listening in the chat.
All right.
Have a good supper, Kathy.
All right, bye, Kathy.
Thank you. Bye.
Adios, Kathy.
Take care.
You too.
Okay, so
it's called Where Winds Meet. It's an interactive open-world RPG
Between my
action, adventure, and martial arts.
Wait, what?
Set in a turbulent time.
He
in
says
the
Where
Northern
Winds
Song
Meet. I said between my
Dynasty.
cheeks.
The combat looks really cool.
Oh, God.
Check out this announcement of Where Winds Meet.
God.
I have been known to be a windbag. Thank you very much.
No, be careful what you say, dear Orsine. A good fart is what can cause typhoid in my time, and you can die from that. Trust me.
Or just methane.
No, typhoid is far worse. And believe me, the last recorded case was, of course, that woman in the 1900s. But I'm from the 12th and the 13th century, so there's not a lot you want to really be doing, because basically around my time, a cut could kill you. There's only the smallest things that seem more of an annoyance in terms of health-wise. Yes, that is lethal in the Dark Ages.
Gotcha. So I should really be concerned about the cut on my dick.
So a woman from the early 1900s?
Yes. I think you called her Typhoid Mary, I believe. That woman.
Pretty sure I call her Nancy Pelosi.
Oh right. Yes, that woman who basically the Chinese said if she ever came to Taiwan, that would initiate the Third World War. But it hasn't happened yet. I actually love to see how nuclear war. Doctor, do not go there with that. Do not give anybody any ideas. Oh, but fuck. I'd love to see those nuclear weapons in action. Just the big boom, thermal explosion, burning, suffering, death. Okay, Doc, you really need it. You need to stay back in my mind. Oh, but people, don't worry. I'll be back up in a couple of months. So stay tuned for me. Bye. And goddamn, Dr. Vandenberg's insane. But then again, he drives me insane because he's stuck inside my head. What's this? So somebody's stumbling around with it. All right, this is where winds meet.
Yeah, my note on this was it was giving me Ghost of Tsushima vibes.
I think I know the game. Oh shit, I'm using the wrong controller. New games.
Ooh, Tombo. Dragonfly.
I think like no one's excited for Forspoken.
What is Forspoken?
It's just another like millennial going into like some ye olde times game.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be fucking cringe, isn't it? You know, if you talk like all that stuff,
sorry,
I'm sorry, but if someone of our time went in there, especially all the Zoomers that exist now, if they went back in time and basically called them all those things they're saying now, those people, they would have been hung or tortured or drawn in court or God knows what else could have been done to them. Because trust me, believe me, they weren't having that shit back then. Hell, they would have just accused that person of being a witch.
Oh yeah.
And people who actually think that being a witch is cute, guess what? In the 1700s, yeah, you basically would have been burned to the stake, or you would have been dropped underwater.
Yep.
You want to see what kind of stuff that's like? Read the Crucible.
And therefore, a witch.
I was about to say, look no further than that scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Great minds think alike, Drew.
Yeah. I kind of want to watch that now.
Yeah, we are.
Every time I hear something Monty Python related, I always think like
so this guy's also Japanese Ninja Jesus also too.
Yeah. Actually, I think this game is set in like China or something.
Oh.
But I might be wrong. But usually when I think a game is set somewhere, usually I'm only wrong about 60% of the time. Or maybe it's the other way around, I can't remember.
60% of the time, I'm wrong every time.
Yeah. It's either that is giving us the Ghost of Tsushima or Neo vibes.
I think it's actually from the creators of Neo.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it's being spoken in Mandarin, so it has to be probably set in China.
So then I'm right 60% of the time. Okay, got it.
That scenery is good looking. Oh, a bitch wielding a scythe. Now I'm turned on.
Wait, what are you turned on by?
The girl with the scythe, he said.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, like I'm turned on by that.
Well, I think if you're turned on by, if you like a girl with a scythe, I think you would have also like Ruby as well.
Oh, I dropped off of Ruby. And also she's like super young, so it's creepy.
Yeah. There you go. So there you go. okay, that's a weird statue. And this guy has a panther too. I wonder if somebody's gonna ever make a meme out of that.
Where winds meet. Again, so much new IP tonight. It's really cool. All right. Back when we started O&L.
Probably in like 10 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
And here
it's
we
like
go.
irrelevant and no one remembers it.
Oh yeah. And here. Oh yeah. And now this just in from the cult of Kojima.
Hideo Kojima. Mr.
Oh,
Kojima.
Wolong. That's what the game I was thinking of.
Thank you, Jeff. ゲームズコムの皆さん、こんにちは。
Yeah, he's doing a podcast now. That's what he was there to announce.
Wait, Kojima does a podcast now?
Yes.
Who is he doing it with? His best buddies in the whole world?
Sakurai. You know what? I can see a podcast between Kojima and Sakurai.
No, I'm talking about Norman. I'm talking about Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro, and Mads Mikkelsen. Is he doing a podcast with them?
I don't know. I just know what he was talking about here.
Oh.
If I had to guess, it probably would be produced by Jeff Keighley.
Of course, because he basically now bows down to him because of that whole fuck Konami thing that happened.
That's another way to put it. I usually put it a different way, like he sucks his dick.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. Exclusively on Spotify.
It should be on OnlyFans.
Dude, Joe Rogan and Kojima in the same room. Let's go.
But he needs to have a translator because he doesn't seem to speak that much English.
Yeah, true.
全世界のリスナーに向けてお届けをしたいと思います。
What if they got X-Ray Girl to translate for him?
I don't know. I don't even know if she's even Japanese. I thought she was like. I figure she's like Korean or something.
She's Canadian.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about her descendants of what.
I know.
I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't even understand a damn thing that he's saying in the first place. But
yeah, unless they got
it would just be funny for her to try to translate for him to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, but I think that'd be funny. I mean, I think there's a character just because this person has psychic powers. I think when I get down to something that's kind of coalescing with my superhero story, I think there's like a small joke I make where since my character is like traveling the world now, she's like doing seminars. And even then, since she has these psionic powers, she can basically pick up any language. Even though there are people who get hired to translate for her into the native language she's at, she'll perfectly just speak it, pissing them off, intentionally pissing off the translator.
Because right now in my head, I am hearing Joe Rogan asking him a question and X-Ray Girl translating what Kojima is saying, as in he says he wants cock.
Yes, bow down to my greatness. Look, yeah, but I also know this other person I told you about who's like a Sonic fanboy. He also bows at the shrine to Kojima as well. So there you go.
I mean, the guy is mad talented when it comes to writing stories. Death Stranding notwithstanding.
Yeah, it's a unique story, but holy crap, this stuff is insanely. This guy's got some insane intricacies, like with the Metal Gear Solid series.
I mean, he did the writing for Rising Revengeance, and then Platinum did the gameplay.
True.
Yeah, bye.
Nano Machine, son. Everybody cheers.
Yeah.
So when do we get to the part where they just talk about a fucking car?
Yeah. Okay, let's skip to that part.
Some, like electric car or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's like a Pokemon thing.
Because they talked about the green shit earlier and the environment, but what really got my ire was, why are you talking about a fucking car coming out at a video game conference?
Yes, we bought you a car. You very much like, right? Right? He's very impressed by it.
By the way, apparently the connection with this car is you can play video games in it while driving.
Why?
Yeah,
exactly.
Enough.
Yeah, again, what the hell also was freaking... What the hell? That's the only thing I can really knock Elon Musk for is what the hell was he thinking trying to make self-driving cars? You're going to cause more accidents than anything. That's all those things are going to be the streaming that drive. But then again, I think that same a car that can play video games in it. Yeah, sure. The only people who could be playing it are your passengers, not you. You need to keep your eyes on the freaking road.
The only way I could see a car controlling video games working is if while you're driving home from work, the car is in control of your car, like in Forza, for example, on your console at home.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that part here. I don't know what this is.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to say Lia P, but Lia P actually looks pretty good. That was the only one I was like, damn, that actually looks pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, Crossfire X Babylon or something.
I think it's just probably called Crossfire. Like it's like the X is just in the background.
Yeah, because it's on. They put it to Xbox. It's been on PC for months.
Yeah.
For your own good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my bad, guys. I needed something real quick.
What?
I'll let time tell you the joke.
Oh yeah,
Outlast. Studios, which
wait, they're making a new Outlast
game show format where destruction is going to play a key role. What we've got here is a short tease with some actual gameplay in it. The full reveal is coming later in September. You can sign up starting now to get in to start play tests of this.
Oh
Check
boy.
out the finals.
Embark.
Oh right, this is supposed to be Dead Island, I think.
Yeah, this is actually a big milestone considering it's been like 10 years since anyone last heard anything about it.
Been 8 years was the report.
Yeah, and who the hell is this Lenny Kravitz looking dude?
When I first saw this, my first thought was, so they're making a Lenny Kravitz video game?
I don't even know who that is.
He's a rocker.
Have you ever heard the song called American Woman?
Yeah,
American Woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's him.
Yeah, it's the version that was used for Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and also
gotcha.
I think Heather Graham also appears in that music video, looking so hot.
And then as soon as I saw zombies, I'm like, oh good, another zombie game.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey, we'll play another zombie game?
No, I don't want to play another zombie game.
Kill me. That's what Angry Joe said at one point.
Dude, you understand? What are you, a freaking caveman or something? It's a gun. Fire the damn thing.
He probably doesn't have ammo.
I was about to say that.
So he's just going Negan on everybody's ass. Ooh. These zombies are on fire.
So he's going grocery shopping.
Yeah, but I probably bet he's also a stoner too. Oh, even a robber got zombified.
Juicy.
Look at all that oatmeal. Look at all that oatmeal and strawberry jam.
It looks more like ketchup.
Hey, I think I see Phil's pizza on the floor.
Oh, damn, we are sliding in easy.
Phil is such an easy target, but we love you, Phil.
Yes.
A day without shit fucking.
He's got one bullet left. Hey, laughing boy.
And apparently,
Oh
it was
my
a 50,
gosh.
Apparently, it was a 50 cal bullet.
Dude, not even a 50 cal bullet could do that.
So the Daffy Duck's head would have exploded.
Not again. That looks like a moose in Nagad. I like the guy's tasting weapons. Now time to go katana on these bitches.
Because he forgot.
And leave
something
your
at the
door
store.
wide open. Good job, dude. Good job.
Yeah, survivalist of the year here, people.
And if you notice in the closet where the katana was, right next to it was a key.
Oh yeah.
So he could have locked. He could have taken the key with him too, but no.
Yeah, they're treating this whole thing, this whole zombie apocalypse thing, like, oh, it's just like another day.
It seems like he's very experienced, so that means it's been going on for a while.
So does this mean that they're in Los Angeles? I think.
Yeah. So
like
I wouldn't be surprised if this actually is Los Angeles in like maybe another few years or so. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, but Los Angeles, it's already basically a dystopian place already. As it
I've
is.
never played a Dead Island game, but considering that it's supposed to be in Los Angeles, I'm casually interested in only for the joke that the zombies are the woke pieces of shit.
Oh boy.
Isn't like the governor over there like the name? Like he has the last name of Weiner.
No, I think the guy's name is Newsom. I think.
Gavin Newsom, yeah.
Oh, I remember someone by the name of Weiner, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny."
Oh yeah, I forgot. There was somebody who had.
There was a politician named Anthony Weiner who got.
That's it.
Shown the door from his office for sending lewd pics, I think.
Of the wiener between his legs.
Never trust a guy with the name of Weiner.
Yeah, because he'll show you his last name.
Oh yeah, wasn't there somebody also who had like that person wasn't entirely? They still had half a shaved head, but it was like partial. It was only a part of her head was shaved. I think. I don't know where that is in this, but it's been like.
They announced that.
Oh wait, here she is.
PS5 right controller with paddles.
Yeah, we already can get that with. Again, Bears, thanks for the pals you sent me and the PlayStation camera.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like the PS5. Like you can't plug in the PS4 paddles into the PS5 controller. It's so stupid.
Yeah, backwards compatibility or forward compatibility. See, yeah, she has her head is only. I'm not entirely woke. See, I only shaved only a part of my head.
No, it's just a matter of time. It consumes her whole head.
You don't have to worry about that problem with. You don't have to worry about that problem with Xbox accessories on the Series X.
Yeah, true. Oh my god! All right, where is that? We gotta find that controller part. I'm sorry.
You know what? It's kind of irony now that I think about it, because think about how much plastic goes into consoles.
It doesn't matter. There's a giant floating pile of plastic the size of Texas in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
If the gaming industry is going green, then shouldn't they start making consoles and controllers out of like wooden leaves?
Cardboard consoles, paper, like the paper straws.
Yes, or how about fund an initiative to actually clean up all that plastic out of the ocean? You guys seem to have billions of dollars, so why don't you just go and clean it up?
I actually might consider this controller.
Because, in my honest opinion, going real green is making stuff out of reusable stuff like wood, trees. Because guess what? You can plant more.
Yes.
It's the unlimited resource as long as you maintain what you took.
There was a news, like this guy was interviewing this kid, and apparently he's like a carpenter or some shit. And this guy was questioning him. He's like, so why are you building with these materials? He's like, well, because they grow back. Do you have any proof on that? I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Go look outside.
Oh, yeah, there's Santa Monica Pier.
That looked like House of the Dead for a moment.
Oh yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, the new one that they made for a Switch is terrible, from what I heard.
It's actually not on just Switch now. It's on PC, PlayStation, Xbox.
Why is it that? Why are they not? Why is like House of the Dead 4 not on PS4 or PS5 now? I mean, you could easily port that over. I mean, come on, Sega, give it to us. I mean, you could still use like the freaking move controllers with the PSVR, so why not do it?
Oh my gosh, imagine House of the Dead on VR. That is actually pretty cool. That would be a cool idea.
Oh yeah, look at that. Hold on. Yeah, Dead Led Zeppelin. or that zombie rocker from Lollipop Chainsaw.
Are they remaking the game? That game too? I heard like they're like for the 10-year anniversary, they're like remaking that game.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that.
And like people are kind of upset because they're probably not good. Like apparently they're staying strong with the whole thing about the whole like the concept of the cheerleader being sex appeal.
Yeah, but I know one thing in this woke world, I already know that it's gonna be ringing to the high heavens. That's gonna be so loud it can be heard from the Andromeda galaxy.
It's that the infamous green shirt kid. No.
Yes. Yeah, and look at this. No, not this. Yeah, hey, look, there's a demographic of people that are mostly living in Los Angeles right now.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom.
Just a bunch of smelly hobos. I mean, I haven't even heard they're trying to like build more hotels to try to counter the homeless problem. So yeah, you're gonna make brand new hotels so these mentally ill people who are living on the streets can still do all the drugs they're doing. Gotcha. Zombie clowns, like we haven't seen that before. Oh yeah, it's censored too. We've already seen a whole bunch of gore, so that's not really helping.
Yeah, that is really stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, damn Buster Studios. Didn't they do like Homefront the Revolution?
There's an uncut version of that trailer you can watch online if you want to see even more.
All right, I think that's the end of it. But where was the car at?
I had it in my notes like right before Dead Island. But then again, I also wasn't writing everything down, so either.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm still trying to find it though.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just look it up. Like Gamescom gaming car. But yeah, Gamescom has been pretty underwhelming this year. But again, there's not a lot of. Oh yeah, here we go. This is it.
See, that's coming out from Limbic and Bandai Namco. All right, now it's time to share another special announcement here at Gamescom. Not a game, but a concept car. That's right, it's here at Gamescom, and I got to catch up with Oliver.
It's a concept.
Timer, the head of Mini Design. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I stand by what I said. Why the fuck is this at a gaming conference?
All right, I'm over here at the mini booth with Oliver. This is the...
Yes, we made brand new car you can game in. You very much like, right? Right? Please, tell me you like.
Mini concept Aceman reveal. This looks so cool.
It's mini?
That reminds me of a question that was in the chat earlier. What should I get for a proper viewing of video games? How about a car? Instead of a TV.
You win a brand newish 2008 Chevy Malibu.
Well, let's take a look.
Shout out to anyone that got that reference. I terribly delivered.
Yeah, it's from The Price is Right.
No, because I said brand newish. Okay, this is some overly pretentious crap.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I do like the Pokemon shit. I'm not even that big of a Pokemon fan, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is like this is made for people who are hipsters.
I don't even know what's going on, but I think they're objectifying that Pokemon's gender.
So cool. I have so many questions for you, Oliver.
Pikachu's so cute. Pikachu's too cute.
I think I got a very important question. It's going to be more prudent than anything that Jeff Keighley's going to ask. What does it run on, electricity or gasoline?
That's a good question. That's a
well,
good
because Pikachu is the main, like, Pikachu's like been the main mascot for this right now, so probably it's electric.
Well, it would need to be for that reason, but it wouldn't surprise me for them to go. It runs on conventional stuff that's too expensive to buy.
Or basically, yeah, or basically something that's like not readily available. Because I mean, I wonder how much it costs to put in all those damn charging stations you need for all those electric cars.
Oh, dude, it's probably like a golly amount of money for just one of them.
Yeah, and I mean, just like, come on, guys. Look, let's be honest here. Gas stations are already there, so why don't we just either that or we just make a new type of fuel like made from algae?
Actually, one guy I watched it. He says like he brings up good points about using nuclear. The only thing is, if things go wrong, it really does go wrong.
Yeah. Like anytime you're walking around in a Fallout game.
Yeah, but it's like it's unlimited. That's the thing. Like that's it's like I guess a risk and reward type thing going on with nuclear.
I mean, if you can use if we can finally create a synthesization for fusion. It will be a lot less. It will be a lot less dangerous because
or just make a portal to hell and then go siphon that fucking energy.
Oh yeah, oh yes. We just suck out all the argent energy out of hell.
A car with
just do that.
And Pokemon. How did this
Seriously, Elon, you should do that. But then again, we already know Elon just might actually be Zorg from frickin' The Fifth Element.
The core events of fandom pop culture. And as we ourselves are a part of that pop culture, we don't want to miss out such a great event. And the Pokemon Company International and we have a lot in common. We're both iconic.
I thought Pokemon was owned by Nintendo.
It is.
It's a character. You partner to explore the world.
It's kind of like when Germany and what was it, Mercedes and Mario Kart made a whole collaboration.
Oh right.
You know what that means then? That Nintendo would have had to have approved of this.
Yeah.
Your favorite Pokemon in a minute, but
I wonder if they're gonna show that off at Nintendo World. I actually like to go there in Florida.
Oh, dude, I definitely want to go once it's done.
Yeah, and believe me, okay, dude. Yeah, Bears, you and I, we gotta meet up at some point.
Dude, you know what? It's probably gonna be done next year. So maybe you and I could like just get together and go to freaking Super Nintendo World.
Yes, because again, I mean, I've never been to Florida, and you're like the only person I know other than like Rogue Disney who lives in Florida.
We saw a little bit in the trailer. Tell us, break it down. Why does this appeal to gamers?
So first
it doesn't appeal to me.
Gaming features. It
looks like a bitch mobile.
or for Austin Powers' dad. You'll spy cousin Minnie.
Or it looks like a killer clown, killer clown from outer space mobile. They just going green.
Yeah. Minnie looks like Minnie looks like it's basically like a clown car. It's a clown car.
So they're perfect.
Except a lot bigger.
Is there an overarching motto to this partnership?
Like, I've driven a Tesla. I've driven electric cars. Kia just got its own electric car, and let me tell you, they just don't feel right. I don't like how they feel driving.
So we are
I'd rather drive a stick shift than this thing.
Our brand and Pokemon. So
I'd rather drive a muscle car.
Ooh, I saw a 1970s Chevy Camaro driving home. I was so happy. It was the same colors as Bumblebee too.
Always have from the get-go. So stay tuned.
Awesome.
Was it like the 2001 the one that was used in the movie?
Yeah, it was basically that model. Not it was the 1970s though.
Yeah. Okay. So that was Gamescom this year, and yeah, we already know there's
more like Snorescom.
Oh yes, I'm terrible at snoring. For all I know, I probably don't really snore. For all I know.
I mean, for a moment, like I kept seeing that damn bug gun, whatever it is, online, and then I kept thinking it was like what was it? Gary's mod. I keep thinking it's like that.
Oh,
no, it's an official game.
Give it some time. I bet you someone's gonna mod that into Gary's mod at some point.
No, it's like Rule 34. It always just goes to Gmod.
Oh, yeah. But
Unless
yeah,
it's Kirby, then Kirby's just pure innocence.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see something? I think somebody found. Is like I think of Patrick.
I hope it wasn't a dead body. They found that buried.
All right, Patrick. Patrick.
I actually have a coworker named Patrick, and he fucking hates me about the amount of Patrick jokes I give him.
No, this is Patrick.
There was one time I didn't see him all day. I'm like, where have you been? Hiding under a rock?
Yeah, I hope your coworker hasn't been planning to kill you all the time you say that.
There's one I came up with recently. Whenever he talks to me, I'm like, "Don't you Patrick-nize me?"
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Wait,
Yes,
yeah, I think
I
it was
hear
something
all
where-
your brain cells dying.
Yeah, I think it was something where he. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the. Oh no, it's not. Wait, it's not Kirby. It's Jigglypuff.
How can you get the two mixed up?
What? Whoops. Yeah, but this is what the meme is. Hang on, let me share it.
Memes.
One pink marshmallow creature is the same as another to Jet, apparently.
Yeah, this is how Brew was created from Dragon Ball.
Sometimes I say SpongeBob. Oh, Sponge Pants Square Bob. That threw me off.
Or what about Squid Bob Tentacle Pants?
Who is that? Majin Buu?
Yeah, I think that's what he is from Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Buu.
he's from Dragon Ball, but I was like, I don't know the exact name since I've only seen like 2 episodes in my life.
I don't know it either. I don't know crap about.
I don't remember because this was right around the time that I got out of watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but that's basically what Patrick would look like if he was in an anime.
You do care.
Oh man, I still think that thing I used on I'm gonna play that one again.
Is it the freaking Fried Cook games?
Yes. Okay, I won't show, but you already know.
No, show it. I actually love it.
Win this one for the Krusty Krab!
Win this one because I told you to.
Because you told me to!
Fish sticks! Get your fish sticks here!
Again, I still think that's the best part when basically the guy selling the fish sticks is basically the fell.
Yeah.
Because again, I think he's one of the people that is like always the one that's eager to crap on Phil all the time. Yeah, but still, it's just that crazy stuff. I mean, I still really, really love that clip.
Just add ketchup to those fish sticks. We're good.
Oh, that'd actually be good. There you go, Phil.
And then put them on a pizza. Fish stick pizza with ketchup.
Oh, there
I've gone too far.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have gone too far.
Kathy in the chat says, sometimes I say Sponge Pants Square Bob.
Yeah,
Right.
I tried to read that. I read that and I'm like, oh my gosh. That threw me off, like, especially with my eyesight being as bad as it is. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I should have enlarged that.
I'd say okay.
But yeah, but I'm telling you though, we have
the Ewok hot dog guy should be a character on SpongeBob.
Oh gosh.
Who is seen as an Ewok hot dog?
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing Phil does on TikTok where he dresses up like a hot dog and he also has like a little Ewok mask. Yeah, I mean, Phil. I mean, if you ever get a chance to be on like one of Phil's open mics, you'll see it, or just go back. And
Oh no,
watch.
I've seen them. I've seen them. I've seen dancing wieners.
Oh yeah, but I still think the funniest thing is I think Phil's favorite episode that would be no weenies allowed from Swallow. That's like the funniest episode.
At first, Bear, I thought you were going to say that you've seen Phil's dancing wiener.
Oh, pronounced Seamus. Oh, LOL. Okay. Oops. Yes, his name is Seaman. Take that joke as you will. There's two ways from it. You take them. The choices of yours are yours alone.
I freaking love that. I still freaking love that show. Ed, one of the rooms should actually be a freaking like stage in a fighting game. The Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Oh, sorry, I was specking it.
Just don't bring up the stripper Harry Potter clip on Phil's channel.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
Hermione, like
I have no idea what that is.
I'm sure those school books are actually pretty damn expensive, like more than like normal books because they're for magic.
Oh come on! Oh come on! Oh yeah, you know that thing from Robot Chicken where Chris Angel was there at Hogwarts.
I don't think I've ever seen any Harry Potter related on with Robot Chicken.
Oh yeah. Also.
I always skipped it.
Oh yeah. I don't think you guys. I think you're about to fully freaked yet.
You would need therapy.
Yeah, but I don't think as much as Phil needs it. But in the case of but in the case of Dr. Vandenberg, he probably would want to give him a lobotomy.
Thank you, honey. You're the best, but just remember the glaze will get everywhere.
Ew. I think I need to get that clip from Codename Kid Next Door with those giant lice. Those giant hair eating lice.
Oh gosh. Weird. Do you know what I immediately thought of when you said that was in Dexter's Laboratory with like the intermission little skits?
Yes.
Dee Dee did like the Dexter, what's that? Like a couple times, and then she was like, Dexter, what's that? And like
face
was crawling on his face.
Okay, Dexter, I know you're being oblivious, man, but you gotta feel that thing crawling up your face, man. Come on.
Like the roach on my arm this morning.
Yeah, like seriously, you would notice, you would feel that thing crawling on you. Like, come on, Phil. But other than that, I mean, still,
it's not like you just call Bears Phil.
Phil,
you make me angry, Phil.
You wouldn't like me when I feel angry. But I know. But we all
my
know
goodness,
one
Kathy.
Thing. Well, we all know one thing. There is one Uncle. There's only one true Phil in this world. Hang on, let me. Forgot how to see it. Darn it. Totally forgot how you do this part here.
What, Phil Swift?
No, I'm trying to change something up here.
Dark Side Phil. Dark's Fidel.
Do not mention it. No, not.
Oh no, I just make it fun. It's just a funny thing.
Okay,
that dude's gonna be playing Pac-Man World, and I hate it so much.
I'm trying to figure out how. Darn it! I was doing this earlier. I just don't know how to do it. I think it's
what, screen sharing.
No, not screen sharing. Like changing your avatar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I know I have like a couple other things, a couple certain Phils. One that was maybe the uncle to a certain Fresh Prince.
You mean like this?
Let me see. No, not that. No, not that Phil.
Oh.
I forgot. How do I change mine? Darn it. Darn, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Hang on one. No.
Oh, did y'all hear the Resident Evil show was already canceled?
Oh, yeah. I'm not surprised.
I kind of want to do a whole stream where we actually like just hate watch it and have fun.
Yeah, but we already know.
But you don't have Netflix.
I love Lance Reddick, but why would you cast him as Albert Wesker? It's just like
I hear he's the best part. That's the thing, because he still gives it his all.
Really? Okay.
Phil's twin brother. Yeah, Kathy.
All right. Oh wait, now I remember. Here it is.
Yeah, and then he's dressed up like a taco.
Time to die. Yeah. This is the one Phil I'm talking about.
Is that the voice of Shredder?
Yeah, the Uncle Phil and Turtle screaming face. And
Tonight we dine on turtle soup.
Yes, and we also have the Uncle Phil thinks you sus face.
My man, you be simping?
Yeah, that's the kind of Phil you don't want to walk into in a dark alley at all, like ever.
That's the Uncle Phil. You've been putting what on your pizza? Face.
Yes. Oh man.
I mean, yeah. I've already brought up the whole like one of my friends putting jelly on his pizza. I'm like, what the fuck? Like grape jelly on his pizza. I want to smack him. I told him like every mafia member will hunt you down if they learn about this.
Yeah, but also, I was streaming this, and also, guys, yet again, everyone, if you've also like known me, I also do have a Twitch channel as well. So
yes, Kathy, jelly, freaking jelly.
Yeah,
he just gets a freaking jellyfish and squirts that shit on there.
Yeah, that's just weird. I mean, I probably think the only person who believes that that's the real thing, that jelly comes from jellyfish, would be Sheen.
As a kid, I believed it. I'm not gonna lie. As a kid, I thought that was it.
Oh God help you, Bear. Oh God help you, Bears. God help you.
That just means, Bears, that you weren't ready for that jelly.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna say this. We already know about this. Like, I already put the link to my Twitch channel, so go and give me a follow there. But like I said, I know before I was doing this early, but let me see if I can find it on here. This just kind of happened. Not this part, but after this, I know I was just doing single player.
Is the multiplayer still active on this?
I think it is, because like it's backwards compatible. I know a lot of people play it on like PC still, but I'm playing it backwards compatible on Xbox. But yeah, right as soon as I get to this thing, this happens.
Oh my gosh, Kathy! Send them all the ketchup.
Reloading.
Yeah, Kathy, you would send him all the ketchup, and then Saint Ravage would intervene and confiscate all of it and burn all of it.
All right, here's a question: ketchup and macaroni.
No, just why?
I did it as a kid.
Don't go well together at all.
I did it as a kid. I honestly kind of want to do it again to see if I still like it.
No, the only thing I think that also goes good with fries is barbecue sauce.
I typically go with hot sauce.
Yeah, watch this.
Okay, I can completely agree with that.
Kathy says no. Okay, I'm out of. Okay, so there's two no's.
Yeah, I go up the ladder, expecting I know there's gonna be special infected waiting up there. They spawn more frequently in the 2 version, because I actually got like the cold stream you get like all the Left 4 Dead 1 campaigns in 2. If you don't have cold stream, all you get is like No Mercy or.
Oh God.
Oh wait, no, this isn't it. This is another time. Yeah, I was hanging out here for a bit. I was trying to get the stream out. Okay, yeah, let me go back a little bit. Yeah, watch what happens. And of course, the AA bots were. Watch. I get attacked by a smoker immediately.
A what?
The smoker, the one that smokes and has that long tongue that snares you up.
I hope it's its tongue. Because after watching The Boys, yeah, I really do hope it's his tongue.
Well, thanks to like Wow Such Gaming, you actually get to know a lot more about the smoker. We can look at that real quick after this. But yeah, I get ambushed. We all get ambushed by a boomer, a smoker, and a jockey, and a hunter too.
So many jokes could be made with this, but
Yes.
such little time.
Yeah, but since I'm playing with AI bots, I immediately am dead. So yeah, that just kind of happened. But I'll show you this video if I can go on YouTube. Like, I'll find it. Okay, special. Okay.
Oh, season 2 Cobra Kai is a pretty good show on Netflix.
Yeah, I heard. Cobra Kai is a good show, and it's a good continuation of the Karate Kid franchise.
It really is. It really respects the original movies, like at least 1 through 3. The next Karate Kid doesn't exist. Like, I think it was season 3. It had like one of the most touching moments with, like, I'm not going to spoil it, but it is like, damn.
Also, there's another special infected profile that's way too funny. But again, shout out to this channel, Wow Such Gaming, for creating so much amazing Left 4 Dead content, especially this infected profile series. And we start.
Patreon has spoken. Special thank you to Zeno Salvador, Emerald Wolf, and Twilight Duck for donating and voting. This week we are doing the green smoke spewing, tentacle hentai loving, lanky zombie sniper himself. This week we have a vote in, and it's special infected profile, the Smoker.
It's effectively his tongue then.
Would assume comes
Yes.
from a lifetime of heavy smoking. The tar and cancerous buildup.
So that means that he was tonguing you.
The mutation in the green flu symptoms.
Yeah, I actually recently tried lingua tacos, and lingua is tongue in Spanish.
Developed throughout the host body.
So it's like
most
French kissing a
prominently on the
taco.
left side of his face. This tumor could also be a fungus, since infected individuals literally can have parts of their body die or wither, exposing the host to a number of fungi to spread and culminate. This buildup also accumulates.
And you also hear coughing.
From his orifices and fully puffs out when he dies.
Yeah, and I really don't think it's really a tongue. It's not really so much a tongue. It's, you're gonna find out
The
soon.
smoker's voice has become raspy.
It's like a demonic lick of
grandma
tongue.
at a Las Vegas casino. The most noticeable feature
No,
of
it's
the
kind of
smoker,
the
besides
thing
its,
all
you
your
know,
food goes
smoke,
through.
is the protruding tongues from its mouth and eventually in Left 4 Dead 2 the sides of its head. While most refer to it and believe it to be a tongue, I and some others feel like it's more of an intestinal tract protruding from its body. While
Yep.
a tongue can only grow to about a foot or so, intestines can literally stretch out for miles. Earlier, I said that the boils and gross bulbs develop.
So he's just spilling his guts out to you, and you just shoot him.
Grows long enough,
Yes.
it can develop fungal-like appendages all over. This could be the cause of why the smoker leans so prominently to the right, since he has so much weight from his boils and tumors on the left side of his body. One of these tentacles, or the survivors would call it the tongue, is used as his primary method of attacking uninfected individuals.
Oh yeah, and there's a crazy mod where you can actually dress yourself up as Yoshi. Again, God bless PC modders. God bless you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, dude! After like God of War went on PC, I'm sure so many Sony fanboys were losing their shit with those mods.
Well, Sony fanboys usually lose their minds, but that's because their favorite game isn't exclusive to their piece of plastic anymore.
I don't care. Guess
Yeah.
what? PC gamers, if you get a PlayStation exclusive, go nuts. You guys will not be sorry. You won't regret playing games like Horizon Zero
On the way
Dawn.
from this
Trust me, you
position,
wouldn't.
He can pretty much use it as a yellow brick road to find his location, much like the spitter's saliva when it's walking around. While pulling a survivor, they will be helplessly dragged out until either they hit an obstructing surface, falls off an edge where they
I'm pretty
somehow
sure you
catch
don't. You
themselves.
actually just get stuck at. You immediately drown when you get thrown in
They
water.
come completely to the smoker, where he will proceed to claw them to death on top of being strangled. If the smoker is successful in killing a survivor with his pull,
Man, also playing like versus Left 4 Dead versus is always fun. Playing as a special infected, I love playing as like the smoker the most, or the hunter.
spine of the survivor.
Left 4 Dead versus.
Yes, that crackle
If the
pop.
tongue is broken off, the smoker will need 15 seconds to regenerate another reusable tongue to attack once again. This 15-second charge only occurs if the smoker lands a successful pull for a second or more, and then the tongue is broken.
Give me
If
a
the
nice
tongue
wet
shoots out
liquor
and
kiss.
misses its target, think of it as a fisher reeling in his line. Realistically speaking, though, how could a organs that can tighten up enough to kill someone? Besides the fungus explanation to creating tentacle-like appendages, we can also look to the smoker's obvious links with cancer. Cancer can lead to the Hayflick limit breaking. The Hayflick limit is basically how many times a cluster of cells can keep dividing themselves before they have reached their limit. The limit of division of cells being anywhere between 40 to 60 times. This limit a cause of aging, but also if the limit were to break and to see how cancer can grow exponentially, the smoker's mutations may have developed upon itself enough where both of these principles to the point where regenerating organs like the intestines.
Yeah, and that's a pretty scary thing that probably Cell can probably do. You know, just basically regenerating limbs.
Yeah, my dad told me about that. Like, apparently, cells, like, if a single cell of him is left, he can just regenerate.
Yeah, and that's a really good cosplay of the smoker. That's
With how the
perfect.
smoker evolved into his more tumor-like state in Left 4 Dead 2, with somewhat of a puffed-up frog tumor under his throat. This mass under its throat could possibly be a sporadic evolutionary tactic for the smoker and its predatory nature in order to regenerate his tongue faster, kind of like a clip in a gun. He's storing all of his intestines in that frog-like sack. Now, to stop the smoker from pulling someone, the survivors can either melee the survivor being pulled, shoot or cut the tongue, or just go old school and shoot the ever-living hell out of the smoker. Upon death, the smoker will release a billow of green, foul-smelling smoke that doesn't harm the survivors, but causes them to cough uncontrollably while passing through, revealing the survivors' silhouettes and locations to other special infected. Now, on to using him effectively.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is something fun. This is a clip from something called Infectious Stupidity. It's hilarious.
Though, the smoker is one of the least favorite.
Like
special
lower me
effects used
down.
for me, simply because it's of a more of a wait and see what happens kind of a special infected versus a charger or boomer who can initiate an
See
attack
that?
with a group to follow through on.
Trying to
The
hang on to
smoker
his
should
tongue or
and
whatever.
must be viewed as somewhat of
But
a sniper amongst the infected. Keep it in mind that snipers prefer the high ground and rooftops on their
We
enemies
came in
as
like
well
a
as
wrecking
distance.
ball.
Always keep in mind
Nope.
that he is the only long
Seriously, you need to watch Free Guy. It's too funny.
distance
I've seen it.
infected, while the other
Oh yeah, what did you think of that
Charger,
scene?
Jockey, and Hunter
Well,
have to be in
I
direct
still like.
contact
I own
with
the
survivor.
Blu-ray,
The
but
smoker
then,
has
yeah,
some
I like it enough.
survivability if he attacks from
Yeah, I thought it was
a
pretty funny.
vantage point. Once you have a target in your reticle, you
Nope.
can execute your main attack as long as the circle is red over
Ralph
a survivor.
Macchio,
Keep
I
in
mean
mind when trying to pull a
Macchio
survivor
ages
of
well.
where they might be 1 to 2 seconds after
Oh
the
yeah,
tongue
this
is
guy who's
deployed.
actually
If the survivor
kicked.
gets behind an obstacle, the tongue will miss, and you'll have to wait 3 seconds before you can shoot it out again. Be careful once you shoot your tongue out, though. You will give out a giant.
Never thought I heard that
sound
sentence in my
effects, and
life.
it'll give away your position that you're attempting
What
to attack
sentence?
someone in the group.
Never
may get
like
more to-
when you
When
gotta
you
wait.
shoot your
like,
tongue out,
yeah.
you never know what you're gonna hit with it.
Yeah,
You
but
just
then
hear a
again,
lady scream.
I think Toad from X-Men would beg to differ. I mean, he's got a wicked tongue.
together and defensive.
He's a hit with the ladies.
The smoking thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, it's Ray
identify when a
Park.
smoker is
He also
alive
played
because they
freaking
will
Darth Maul for
completely
crying
stand
out
still in the
loud.
spot they're
Wait,
in
really?
and then attack.
Yeah,
And it is
the guy
possible for two
who
smokers
played
to
Toad
exist at
in
once,
the
either
first
two
X-Men
bot smokers
movie
or
was
one
also
player
Darth
controlled
Maul.
smoker
He's
and
played by
one
Ray
bot
Park.
controlled smoker. I don't know
Damn,
what
I actually never knew that.
algorithm behind that is, but it's there nonetheless. As the
That's so
smoker, you
weird.
should always try to attack those that stray from the
Next
flock.
time
That's
I
just
see
common
Darth Maul
sense.
turning on his
Those that are
lightsabers,
low
I
in health, and you
like
should
think
also
rivet.
get anybody
Rivet.
that's lagging behind their
No, I
range
think there was
or
like
those that
there's
are
like a
least
joke where
distracted
they
in
like
panic. So the
I
other
think with
distracted survivors
freaking
won't realize their friend has been dragged away.
Cinema
The
Sins. I think they
smoker's tongue also
edited
has the
both in
ability
the
to
Phantom
pass
Menace
through
and that
fences
one
and
scene,
other
that one
thin
fight scene
objects.
between
The
Jean
smoker
Grey
is
and
also
Toad in
excellent
X-Men.
in
He
the regard
edited
that
those
he
two
can pull
scenes
someone
together.
over an edge
It was
and
too
put them
funny.
in living on the
It's like Marvel's looking at what the fuck are you? It's like what the fuck are you doing?
State can make the survivors easier pickings with one
I like how the fact that it's so long that it clips through like objects.
Yeah.
For the Chargers, since he could charge off a survivor attempting to get their teammate back on their feet. On that note, always coordinate with your team to pull a synergetic attack.
That means my comedy is working, Kathy.
Spot will make the Chargers' life much
Oh,
easier since you'll be
that is always so funny.
Whereas the
Like,
jockey
like,
will continue to move
like when
sporadically
you
in
actually
place in
aim
the
up for a charge and you actually have knocking the survivor off the building with you, or if you're the tank, you actually end up swatting them off the building. I've done that.
I miss his big opportunity. The smoker can also pull.
So wait, this also had zombies be like this at PvP?
Yeah, that's Left 4 Dead versus
So it's like the predecessor to Dead by Daylight.
In the other direction.
Not really. I mean, it's 4v4. Like Dead by Daylight's asymmetric. It's 1v4.
Is also cunning enough to pull survivors towards the witch. While he pulls someone towards her, those who are not pinned
gives
will
new
either have
meaning
rush
to
the survivor
tongue
and lower the
lashing.
tongue off,
Yes,
shoot
it
at the
does.
smoker and risk hitting the witch, or just allow the witch to hit the poor survivor. The same can be said for the car alarms, as the smoker can hide most of his body behind the blinking.
Yeah, but I think this is just like, you know, freaking like strategy that how to play as them in versus. But here's another like special infected profile that's hilarious, at least to start off with.
Oh, another special infected profile? Man, this should be easy.
I'll be right back.
Masturbates all day long. I must be the fella who masturbates all day long. Fella who masturbates. Fella who masturbates.
That's the reason why. Yeah, that's the joke that people make about the Charger from Left 4 Dead 2.
Profiles, where we do an analysis on each special infected on why a normal person would mutate into these homicidal beasts, a little bit of trivia, and some tips and tricks on how to use them somewhat effectively in versus mode. This week, as you can guess by the start of the video and the thumbnail, is the heavy-handed one-arm specialist cowboy country boy himself. Please don't charge me with neglect for not posting this sooner. This week, we're gonna charge you up with special infected profile, the Charger. At first glance, some could consider the Charger to be a victim to a new strain of gigantism that may have been adversely affected by the green flu epidemic. Not only by the fact that his right arm is gigantic, but also how his left foot has grown enough to rip his pants and to look like an actual deformed case of gigantism. The increase in muscle mass in its left leg may be the reasoning as to how it can suddenly propel itself forward in a non-stop charge.
All right, you back, Bears?
Its left leg gaining the gigantism strain would help to balance the body and its top right half out, so it wouldn't teeter over like a weeble wobble. Although
like a what?
Similar to the tank in terms of height and a similar strength output and arm width, the Charger is still.
I'm gonna wait till Bear's back before I get out of here because I have to start getting
whether or not the Charger is the smaller.
Yeah, I think it really is something. Yeah, we better make sure Barrett is back so we can start plugging everything.
Anyways, but the Charger's main form of attack has caused his arm to become
Or Kathy, if you're actually there, just make sure you guys got your links ready to put in the chat.
Cause a preceding smack or pound to be effective for extended periods of time without wearing out the flesh. Now, with one arm becoming a literal piece of armor, the other had to be balanced, or else the AI director would feel it to be a bit too OP, as well as genetics. The right arm's taking so much of the body's muscle mass left the left arm of the Charger to be shriveled up and look like it was a deflated balloon. It's safe to say the Charger has no control over its left arm since it will
all right, welcome back, Bear. So yeah, we already made that. Already just like go over that joke again. You saw?
Oh, I heard that joke right before I left.
Okay, but yeah, we already know about that thing, but. We should be winding down the stream now, but okay. But first of all, let me see if I can find the links to your channels, guys. All right, hang on 1 second. And
oh, excuse me.
There we
That's
go.
why I should really stop chugging carbonated drinks.
So to end this stream, Bears, is there anything you would like to plug first?
I got my Twitter by the same name, just with the underscore between Bears and 64. And I have my YouTube, same thing, Bears 64. And my next playthrough is going to start after the stream.
All right.
Pac-Man World, repack.
Nice. All right.
Yep. Drew, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Check, 1, 2, come on.
So yeah, you can find me on my gaming channel on YouTube, Drew.Underground Gaming, which in less than 30 minutes will be going live with the Underground Gaming podcast. Myself, it sounds like Joshy is going to be there right away. My younger brother, hopefully a little bit after we go live, but who knows? To talk about exactly what we were talking about here, Gamescom and the price hike of the PS5 is what I have in my script here. So yeah, and tomorrow I'm going to try to stream something on the gaming channel on YouTube and or Twitch, respectively. What I don't know, I usually don't know until I decide, hey, I'm just going to play this live right now, fuck it, type of situation.
So yeah, with that being said, everyone, I'm glad everyone could tune in for now that I am finally back for Talking Pinheads, and yeah. So and also of course I've already shown you earlier. You already know I've already shown you all the links to my channel. I've already shown you the link to my Twitch. It's already up in the chat. Let me see if I can go back and find it. Yeah, it's right there. But also, again, give me a sub, and also follow my Twitter, which I will put right here really quick. And here. So yeah, you can follow me right there. I'm almost close to 100 followers on Twitter as well, and I'm close to 100 followers on YouTube. So if you guys, I'm almost there, people.
Yep.
And with that being said, I thank you all for tuning in, and may God, the Force, All Mother, and the Power protect you always. Peace out, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.